Back in December 2021, I realized I needed a goal to make myself create more art. Prior to this, I had only painted sporadically, with no real goal or purpose. And when I did have a painting I wanted to create, I would often drag my heels completing it. If I had a deadline for completing one, I would be very driven to finish. Thus, the 2022 painting project was created. The idea? I would have someone else pick a subject for me for each month of the year. The subject would be something non-specific, like a concept or emotion. I couldn't start on the painting until the start of the assigned month, and I had to complete it by the end of the month. I would then present the painting to the person who picked the subject and ask if my depiction met their criteria. In the end, I created 14 paintings. January and April I created 2, each within the month allotted. Happily, I was successful in capturing the subject for 11 out of 12 months. It was in the midst of this project when I decided to create this YouTube channel, with the later paintings being the initial videos created. Link in the description for the playlist. Since the completion of the 2022 painting project, I had done other paintings. But I returned to my earlier habits of only painting occasionally and taking forever to finish. This was due to other paintings dominating my time and energy, among other reasons. It culminated in 2024 when it took me 5 months to complete a relatively simple painting. I knew I could do better. One afternoon, on a drive home, I was listening to a video talking about the fae folk of European mythology and had the idea that this would be the perfect subject for a new painting project. Thus, the Eldritch project was born. I assembled a list of dozens of supernatural creatures from across European, Native American, and Japanese cultures, as well as a sprinkling of a few monsters from more modern fiction and folklore. Once a month, I'll be selecting someone to pick one at random from my jar of secrets. As before, I'll have 1 month to create the composition and to paint it. I can't start until the beginning of the month assigned and must complete it by the end of that month. I pre-selected a set of specific colors to be the primary palette and will try to keep a consistent style across the entire project. Hopefully that will suggest each subject belongs to the same world as all the others. Come along with me on this journey into this creepy and wonderful world I'm creating, and I'll see you on the other side. It is Mothman, starting strong. So the January painting will be of Mothman.